Hey everyone, so I wanted to jump on here real quick and just do a short video while I was thinking about it because I want everyone to realize that there are opportunities to grow your business all around you, and sometimes they may pass you by and you don't realize it. So I want you to be watching for any chance that you have to share your business. And I have the perfect example because something just happened to me. I have the advantage, first of all, that my home office is in the front of my house. So a lot of times when people are at my front door, they can see into my office. I know that that is not possible for everyone, but if you could put something poshy to where when people, when they're standing at your front door, it'll catch their eye, or always be wearing something posh. If you've got a posh shirt on, something like that, when you answer the door, that's going to open the door to all kinds of new possibilities. So what happened to me today is someone stopped by and they were here to offer their home pest control services. And I'm in a subdivision. I know not everybody is in a subdivision where you have people stop by all the time, but we have people stopping by fairly often. Well, we were having conversation, very short because I don't need pest control. I already have it. But she just happened to see my office and she's like, "What do you do?" She's like, "That is just caught my eye between your shirt and what's in the office. I just have to know what it is." Well, that opened my door, right? So I could tell her all about Posh. I walked inside, got her a catalog, got her some samples, and she gave me her card so I can follow up with her in a few days. And now I may have a potential new customer, or in the future, maybe even a team member. So be watching for those opportunities. And had she not asked me about it, then, I could just say, "Hey, before you go, I appreciate you offering me your services. And even though I didn't need them because we already have pest control, can I give you something from my business?" Just very casually, finding a way to get more posh on people and say, "I will keep your card for the future. That way, in case I ever decide to switch." So that way you do have a way of following up. You can also do this when you're in the line at the grocery store. You can strike up conversations with people. If you've got a posh shirt on, then there's always probably a chance that someone's going to ask you about it. So make sure you're prepared. Make sure you have some samples with you. Make sure you have some cards with you. And then make sure you get from them a way to follow up. You can ask them, "Hey, do you have a business card too, so I can follow up with you?" Or if they don't have a business card, you can say, "Hey, can I invite you to join my group on Facebook? That way, after you try the samples I just gave you, you can post a product review for me or be watching for my giveaways." And I will, a lot of times they've already got their phone out, or they'll grab their phone and I'll say, "Pretty Posh Pampering." If you search for it on Facebook and go ahead and request to join right now, I will make sure to go ahead and get you added in there. And this is a way to get them in my VIP page. It's a way I can go back and follow up with them later, but I don't have to be friends with them on Facebook or be creepy about it. So, hope these tips help, and just remember, always keep your eyes open for opportunities for people to ask you about Posh or for ways to share Posh with them. If you're in the grocery store and they don't ask you about it first, you can casually get out and it doesn't have to be grocery store line, it could be the line anywhere. Casually get out your hand cream and try it. You know how the smell spreads. People are going to smell it. They're going to be interested. If they don't ask you about it, I know it's outside of your comfort zone, but just turn around and say, "Hey, would you like to try some hand cream while we're standing here waiting in line?" A lot of times they're going to say yes, and the worst they can say is no, and that's okay. But you're never going to know if you don't try. And these are just tips of ways that you can be growing your business and always watching for new opportunities.